That's all right. I'm just speaking a little French. Let me translate for you. Hi, everybody. My name is Trudy. I am the first assistant director for a film shoot today. And the reason I'm speaking French is that our film set was originally created for the Walt Disney Studios Park in Paris. As you can see, it is a little resort town in the south of France. So if I don't carry away, what can I tell you? Right now, though, we do need to do some camera checks. So, Omar, let's go ahead and bring up all angles, please. To shoot an action sequence like we are today, it requires multiple cameras. We need low angles, high angles, we even mount some of the cameras inside the vehicles. The more cameras we have, the better chance we have to get what we need in just one take. And when that happens, let me tell you, it is a beautiful thing. All right, we're good to go in 5. Welcome to our set, everybody. Time for final checks. People, lights, motors, action!
Now, before we start, I need to know just one thing. Are all these people fired up and ready for some action? Yeah! Let's check those cameras up. Mike, why don't you drive some places still? Let's go. Good afternoon, everybody. Let me quickly bring you up to speed. Today we're shooting a big car chase sequence, just like the ones you just saw for a brand new action film set in the south of France. Now, all you need to know is that our hero is in the red car. He has a top secret envelope. Everyone else is trying to prevent him from leaving town with it. All right, Mike, drivers ready?
All set.
Let's travel on. Trudy, roll film slate, please.
You got it. Rolling. Ballet chase sequence 7A. Take 1. Mark.
Drivers in 3, 2, 1, and action! check playback while we set for the next scene, please.
Okay, give us a sec.
Guys, we set that split car, get it off set.
Well, everybody, what do you think so far, huh? Yeah? Is that fun? It's only the beginning. Good afternoon, welcome to the set. My name is Robert Herrick. I'm the director on today's shoot. Now, today we're going to be showing you what goes into making complex vehicle stunts, just like the ones you just saw. Now, one of the more important things I've learned over the years, hire the best stunt team and the best stunt coordinator you can find. You know why? These guys make me look good. Mike, get up here.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to my stunt coordinator, one of the best in the business, Mr. Mike Kalinowski.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Hey, drivers are right on. Great work. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm waiting for playback here, Mike. Why don't you tell everyone exactly what a stunt coordinator does on the set?
Sure. The job of a stunt coordinator basically is to choreograph all the action for the film. I also make sure that the director gets every shot he needs, but more importantly, he's getting everything safely.
That's right. Safety is a word you hear a lot on our set. It absolutely is our #1 priority.
Sure, a lot of planning goes into this stuff, and I gotta start checking out some things.
I'll see you in here.
Oh, hey, Robert, playback is ready.
Excellent, Trudy. Let's see video assist camera 1 and camera 2, please.
Got it. Oh, Mark, will you please roll on camera 1? Thank you.
Thank you, Trudy. Now, folks, I should mention that the black and white images you see up on our big screen here are actual video images of what our film cameras see. Now, we call this video assist. It helps us to preview what we shot before the film is developed. Now, here's some great shots taken from the camera truck I was just riding on up here. Now, notice how my cameraman Brad and Greg are framing the action here. Now, folks, these cars are moving fast out here, down here, no doubt about it. But by keeping the camera low, we can make them appear like they're going even faster. A technique used in a lot of car chase sequences, right,
Yeah.
Trudy?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly what I'm talking about right there. Trudy, bring up some of the ramp shots. I'd like to see some of the shots from yesterday, too.
Sure,
You got it.
sure. Omar, let's roll the ramp shots. All angles, please.
Thank you, folks. You're going to see something here. This is our hero car. Yeah, in reverse. And there's the pursuit cars after him. Very nice. I like that. A lot of good stuff to work for, guys. Oh, here's a shot from inside one of the pursuit cars. Give you an idea just what it's like to be in one of these cars. Now go to camera 4. Yesterday, freeze the hero car in mid-jump. Remember that?
Okay, yeah. Omar, freeze camera 4, please, on the jump.
All right, now yesterday we had our hero car jump in reverse, and you're going to see it here. There it is, right there. Very nice. Mike, where are you?
Yeah.
That is one special car, isn't it?
It is. That's our hero vehicle, and that car was designed especially for the film. We built it with 4 forward gears, but unlike your cars at home, we also gave it 4 reverse gears. That car now, because of this modification, can really accelerate going backwards. Now, the engine of the vehicle, you can see right there, it's not the front or the trunk. What we did is, though, we went and put it right behind the driver. Now, this is for 2 reasons. 1, it balances out the vehicle, and 2, gives our guys a lot better maneuverability on all the tight turns they got to do out here.
That's right. You know, speaking of tight, it's not exactly a luxury ride in one of these things. You're not going to pack up the family, head to Disney World, are you, Mike?
Now, you know what gets tight? You want to get the hero out? We'll go in and show them?
That's a great idea. Let's do it.
Okay, guys, let's get the hero part set, please. Again, this is our specially designed hero vehicle, and it's driven by one of the best drivers in the business, Mr. Chad Pierce.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
There he is. Man, the Michelin.
Nice and smooth, buddy. I've worked with Chad here for a while. I don't know of any driver that could handle the 180s, 360s, the 540s better than this guy. Especially Chad, being able to drive this car at such high speed, reverse like that, everything. You're just that good, aren't you? And you're modest too, yeah. We're gonna let you in on a little secret. This unique, one-of-a-kind car. You see, it's not really safe to drive a car high speeds in reverse or to jump them backwards for that matter. So what we did is, we took our hero vehicle and we built a duplicate. Now this car right here is exactly the same as the one that Chad was driving in every detail, one little modification. We built it so our driver faces out the back.
Folks, we went a step further than that. We actually built a backward stunt driver to make it look like he was facing out the front. Look at this, everybody! Hey! Hey! Awesome shot! Brad, give it up for our reverse car driver, Mr. Brad Baldino. Yeah! Well done, Brad. Good job.
Now watching that last sequence, you might be wondering how we switched the cars. Trudy,
Yeah.
where'd you go? We got some video we can use?
Sure. Omar, let's roll the backstage footage, please. Thank you.
There you go. Notice the hero drives behind the set, then our reverse drive car waits in position, ready to take over.
That's right, the 2 cars are like runners passing the baton in a relay race. As soon as the first car disappeared, the reverse car took over without missing a beat. Great job, guys. Well done. Let's get out of here.
all his own stunts. He's lovable, and he's cute as a bug. You guys know where I'm going with this? Let me hear ya! That's right, Herbie the Love Bug. Let's roll that clip. Okay, listen, I loved your new movie, and you gotta tell us, how was it working with Lindsay Lohan, huh? Okay, we don't really need to translate that, do we? I don't think so. Why don't you take yourself out to Camera Alley and say hi to all your fans out there? Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, please take your cameras up. There's the camera.
Hey, Herbie.
Take a snapshot of Herbie.
Hey, where's Herbie going?
Herbie is going to say hi to his fans.
Okay, you told me to stay to that tunnel right. I'm gonna go my pirate outfit.
Herbie, go to the tunnel.
Looks good, guys.
Yeah.
Mark, set
Tell us
almost
something.
ready. Thank you very much. Mike, I tell you what, we're almost ready to shoot this scene, so I want status on your drivers. Let me know as soon as you know. Trudy?
Yes.
Where did Herbie go?
He had to split.
Okay, well that's probably for the best. I'll tell you, this is a big shot, a big gag we're trying to shoot right now. I don't have to tell you that,
yeah,
Trudy.
yeah.
Do me a favor, set up for me while I get on the truck and get the camera truck in position. Do you mind that?
You got it.
Okay, thank you.
I'd love to. Setting up the shot. Here we go. So the hero is still being pursued, and he's having a really hard time maneuvering around all of the market carts and the big trucks. He's driving backwards, and he's spinning around. He's got a lot going on, guys, so let's just cross our fingers and see how he does. Come on now.
Okay, Trudy, thank you very much. I appreciate that. We're going to get this camera truck in position. We'll be about ready to shoot. We're just making sure all the last minute details are taken care of here, folks. And like I said earlier, okay.
Drivers ready?
Yeah, let's do it, Mike. All right, roll cameras there. Slate it, please, Trudy.
Okay, rolling blockade, sequence 8, take 1, mark.
Drivers in 3, 2, 1.
And action! of any exciting car chase sequence. That is the element of surprise. So, that footage, please. And folks, you're going to see Chad here. This is what makes makes him one of the best in the business. Look at this. Hitting that ramp and then that other truck and then look at that dead center perfect into that airbag. Now folks, I tell you, too fast or too slow, he misses that truck and that airbag completely. And that was textbook right there. Shooting again from a lot of different angles. There it is, one more time. And folks, you've probably never seen a car jump into an airbag before. That airbag was built specifically for this stunt, designed to protect both our driver and the car. And we took the time to hide it behind that marking card there. But in the finished film, you're not going to see that airbag at all. I'll cut the film in a way, I'll make the airbag disappear completely. We call that the magic of editing.
And that's a really good point, and it's why we ask you please never try these stunts at home. We're using a lot of safety equipment here out on the set that you never see in a finished film. Now, all the cars we're using, they've been specially designed by the team here to do the stunts that we need them to do.
Absolutely, those are great points, Mike. Let's go ahead and shoot the pickup shot we were talking about earlier.
I'll get the car.
Go ahead and get the car. I know my drivers are busy preparing for this next scene, so I don't know. As I look up here in the audience, call me crazy, but I see about 3,000 or 4,000 potential drivers right here. Is there any from the audience today that would like to be the hero, come down and drive one of our cars? Huh? Anybody over there? Yeah! Tree, I see a lot of hands. I'm going to narrow it down here for you.
Lots of volunteers, look at that.
Okay, this is what I need. I need someone who's quick, and I need someone who has great reflexes.
Okay.
Driving one of these cars is almost like playing one of those video games. You know, that's it. Trudy,
Yeah?
find me a kid. Find me a kid.
Volunteer? Volunteer? What's your name and where are you from? From England! Let's give a big round of applause, guys.
All right, Leslie.
Our new stunt driver. Excellent. So Leslie, do you play lots of video games back home? Yeah? What's your favorite one? Ooh, sounds good.
Destroying humans, did he say?
Yes. Okay.
Yes, Leslie, nice to meet you. Now, I brought you down here for an awesome reason, okay? There's a scene in our, I want you to see the scene, actually. Do we have that footage?
Yeah, let's
Leslie, look at that big
Oh,
screen.
let's go ahead and run that clip. Thank you.
All right, Leslie, you're going to see our hero here in the film. He's on foot. He's in trouble. He calls for his car using a remote on his watch. Here comes his car. He jumps in. He makes his getaway pretty neat. Leslie. Now, Leslie, I need a long shot of that scene, and I want you to drive that car. How's that sound? Cool. My word, exactly. Mike, tell Leslie about that cool car.
Well, it's actually a full-size remote control vehicle. Let me show you how easy it is to drive. Watch that steering wheel. This lever right here controls it to the left or the right. Now the center button right here revs the throttle. Yeah! Gives that a really cool effect. Now, this RC car is just like any you'd find at a toy store. The only difference is it's a little bit bigger and a lot more expensive. Now, we built that car from the ground up for this film and does everything the other cars do. We just control from this remote from the safety officer.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mike. Why don't you get ready for the next scene? We're great.
We got it all
Yeah, we got it all taken care of.
All right.
Now, Leslie, I'm going to put this right here. Don't touch it just yet. Now, Leslie, let me ask you something. Have you ever driven an RC car before? No? Well, there's a first time for everything. It might as well be with a state-of-the-art, one-of-a-kind, $100,000 movie car, right?
Why not?
Why not? All right. Trudy's going to talk you through it.
You gonna start up? Start up big. Okay, we're not gonna use the side at all. We're gonna use this button right here. Go ahead and put your finger on there on the top. I'm gonna help you. We're gonna move it forward nice and slow. Here we go. Nice and slow. And the car's gonna roll forward. Forward. Yeah, that's it. See it go? It's rolling forward. Okay, we're gonna pull it off and the car's gonna stop. Nice. Okay? Now let's go ahead and take it in reverse. Put your finger back on there. Let's go in reverse, nice and slow. Look at that. Good job. You're doing it.
Nice.
Cool.
Now, don't mind me. I'm just going to turn the wheels. We'll take it back to that bridge you see over to your left there.
Oh yeah, give a little extra practice there. Then we'll let you take it on your own here. Good job. You're a pro, you're ready.
Nice.
Take it off and the car's gonna stop.
Yeah, excellent, Leslie. I think you're natural. I'll tell you what, we got the rehearsal time in. We're ready to shoot this thing. I'm going to make one small adjustment right here. Go ahead and put your finger back on that lever, Leslie. Now let me ask you something. I know you want to make that car go faster, don't you? So do I. Punch it! Go! Go! Punch it! Yeah! Seems to drive on its own. Now you know our little movie making secret. Give me a handshake there for being such a great sport. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, let's go for Leslie, everybody.
Now folks, we're shooting this next scene, as we often do in the movies, out of sequence. Now many film scenes are shot out of order, and then we edit them together in the proper sequence later on. There's a couple of very good reasons why we do this. One being, we like to save the more complex and difficult stunts for last. Make sure everyone's on the same page, feel very secure and safe about what we're about to do. Now, speaking of which, I sent Mike, my stunt coordinator, away a couple minutes ago to get ready for this scene. Does anyone see Mike on the set right now? Can you locate Mike? You know where he is? That's right. Look up. How you doing up there, Mike?
There you are.
Hey.
Now, as a stuntman, every day it's something different. One day you're doubling the hero, the next day you show up to work, the script has changed, and now the director needs you to shoot at the hero. You just never know from day to day, but I'll tell you that is one of the things that I love about my job.
Really?
Does anyone want to take a really quick guess on how I'm getting down from here? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? Right now I'm standing about 45 feet tall. I gotta hit that pad pretty much dead center. I'll say, guys.
Thank you, Mike. I'm glad you got those script changes, pal. I appreciate that. Now, folks, the scene we're shooting now actually takes place at the beginning of our film. That's where our hero, dressed in the gray jacket, has just received that top secret envelope I talked about earlier. Now, we already shot this with the first unit and our star. We're going to match it up with our stunt double hero, Chad Pierce. All right, Chad, let's try to get this in one take as usual. Make you proud, okay? You ready over there, Trudy?
You got it.
Okay, let's roll film and slate it, please.
Rolling motorcycle chase sequence 3, take 1, mark.
Countdown, and 3, 2, 1, and action! Yeah, please do that. Boy, I tell you, your stunt team is hot today, Mike. Literally hot. Love that high ball. Very nice. I can't wait to see the footage on this. Do we have firebird footage?
Trudy?
Trudy?
I don't know. Let me ask.
Yeah.
Omar, do we have a bird footage? Can we roll it over here, please? Thank you.
All right. Look at this, Mike. I tell you what, put that bike down and accelerate right through that wall. Mike, excellent job. Shooting again from many different angles for a reason.
Right, the last thing that we want to do is make our stunt guy do another take through that trench of fire.
That's right, folks. I tell you, it's a little windy down here. You can really feel the heat when we were down here. He's feeling it too. As soon as he drops to his knees, the safety team comes in, rush in, extinguish the flames. We wait for a thumbs up. There's a thumbs up. Make sure there's no hot spots. Well done, man. I tell you, it doesn't get any better than that. Mike, you know me a long time. You know I love fire burns. I love the way they look on film. Why don't you tell everyone exactly how we pull something like that off?
Sure, it's about 20 to 30 minutes of prep for that 15 seconds of filming you saw there. Our stuntman is wearing 5 layers. He wears a dry layer of Nomex, a layer of padding, another layer of Nomex. The fourth is a special suit that we soaked in an ice cold gel that acts as a barrier between their body and the flame. Now on the fifth and final layer, what we're doing is we actually paint a flammable gel all over that suit right there, and it's this gel that burns, not the motorized suit that he's wearing.
Exactly right there. You know, we all go see films nowadays where stunts are enhanced using digital effects and computer graphics. I call that cheap. There's nothing like doing a stunt old school just like that, Mike, and that sense of realism I believe is needed. Folks, give it up again for my entire stunt team down here. My cameraman down here, Brad, Greg, great job. Well done. Now, folks, in this last scene, you probably recognize some of the vehicles we use here. The motorcycles and jet skis certainly look familiar to you. I bet, however, the cars don't. Well, that's because, like we said all along, we shot this in a small village in the south of France. Everything that we shot there needs to match up perfectly with what we shoot here. We call that continuity. In fact, I want you to see one of our cars. Mike,
Yeah.
we got some time. Let's put one of the cars down camera alley. I want to show our guests.
Yeah, you got it. Guys, let's get a pursuit car down camera alley.
Me too, on set.
Yeah.
This driver right here is Mr. Dave Tomasi.
Good job, Tomasi. Well done. Now, folks, if you don't recognize this vehicle, it's called an Opel Corsa. Now, we had these shipped over from Europe, and Mike, of course, we modified them to the extreme, didn't we?
Right, now when we were working on the cars for the film, we took out everything that wasn't essential for our driving, so by doing that, we lost a lot of weight on these vehicles. We had to reinforce the interior with the rally car crash kit. You can see it framing the outside there. There's the engine mounted right behind the driver. Now that right there is not a normal car engine. It's actually a 1300cc motorcycle engine. Now those things are made for doing tricks. Now, all the maneuvers that our drivers do out here on set requires complex timing using the gas, clutch, and the emergency brake, all of which we have designed specially for the cars. The e-brake, for example, has been designed so that when our driver pulls up on it and lets go, it automatically releases. Now, this is different than your cars at home. You're either pulling up the brake or you're stepping on it. It locks there, you've got to release it yourself. We also modified the gear shift, getting into second, third, and fourth gear for these guys. All they do is push forward on the stick. Now, if they need reverse, they twist the handle, and then they've got those 4 reverse gears. Dave, thanks, buddy.
Stunt sequence to shoot. While we get ready for that, I have a special treat for you. Now, you saw a lot of what goes into making some complex stunts here this afternoon. Now you're going to see how all those pieces fit together when you watch an edited clip of the actual film. Now, as you watch this clip, see if you can recognize some of the stunts you saw here today, like Mike's high ball, the motorcycle burn, and the remote control car. All of these are like pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. Now we're putting them all together for you, combining what we shot with the first unit. Enjoy the clip, and keep those cameras and video recorders ready. I don't want you to miss any action once the clip is over. Omar, roll film, please.